Alright, Assalamualaikum. So today we are at McDonald's Dungun. So we will discuss more on the SWOT analysis for this fast food establishment. So let's go inside.
McDonald's was founded by Ray Kroc in 1955 in Illinois. Up until now, there has been about 33,000 McDonald's restaurants in all around the world.
So in Malaysia, McDonald's was first launched in 29 April 1982 at Jalan Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. So in current time, McDonald's has become the leader in the fast food industry in this country with the highest sales projection. Up until now, McDonald's has 265 restaurants and serving 160 million customers annually. So, in this discussion, we will discuss more on the SWOT analysis regarding this fast food restaurant.
Okay, hi, I'm Ayuni and I will tell you about the strengths of the McDonald's. There are several strengths that we can get from the McDonald's business operation, and in this video I will highlight about two major of strengths, which is one is the diversified income. As we know, McDonald's is one large company that have many outlets in different countries, and it is operated in more than 120 countries, which include Malaysia, United States, China and more. But there are some countries that ban the McDonald's business operation, which is North Korea, Jamaica and Iran. It's made due to their cultural preference or their economic conditions. And due to these many outlets, the company can generate their income from their total sales and earning that are diverse. There are several advantages that we can get from the diverse income, which is first is stable cash flow, second is contribute to the consistent profitability, and the last is better business operation performance. This advantage will move the company more globally, and it increase the customer trust to their products and service. Okay, even the business is slumping, there will be strong sales in other places. For example, if the McDonald's business operation is ceased in the Dungun, there will other places that can contribute to the sales. Okay, the second strength is the most recognizable brand. We know that the McDonald's has a strong brand name due to its large restaurant chain, which is when we ask people about the McDonald's, they know what the McDonald's is and what type of the restaurant it is. And McDonald's has created a brand value among their customer, which is brand value is very important in each business because it's for the brand reputation and brand recognition. So the brand value is crucial to be maintained because the business operator must have carefully planned about their marketing strategy, use the current technology, and has brilliant idea to improve their efficiency and productivity to their products or their services. And for example, McDonald's has created a brand awareness among their customer, which help them to introduce and sell their product more faster and reduce money to spend on their advertising. And there are many factors lead to the strong brand name of McDonald's, as stated of the guest Dan, which is first is various segmentation, second is global product marketing, and the last is the technology innovation.
So next, I'm gonna discuss more on the weaknesses of McDonald's. Let's go. So the first weakness that I'm gonna elaborate more is about negative publicity. As stated by Data Vegas 2015, it found that McDonald's has always maintained the perception of the food is unhealthy as it contains a lot of fat, carbs, and even high in salt and sugar. These perceptions are generally on point because the most of the food items are high in calories, fats, and also sugar, because as we can see in this McChicken, although it has carbohydrates. It provides the full course, meal course. For example, it has carbohydrate, it has the proteins and also the vegetables, but most of the ingredients are frozen food, which means the staff only need to chill the food, and then the food will directly serve to the customer. If we look into the nutritional value that is being portrayed in this paper, it states the nutritional value of each of the for each of the burgers and also the French fries, which we can see that most of the burgers are not that healthy because it contains more than 100 plus kilocalorie, which means if you take into example the spicy chicken Mac Deluxe burger, it contains 643 kilocalorie, which means if a sedentary lifestyle people will only require 1,200 kilocalorie per day if we eat spicy chicken Mac Deluxe, which means another half of the kilocalories need to be contained from other foods, which means by only eat one burger per day is enough to for half of our calorie intake. So the second weakness of McDonald's is it has a high employee turnover rate, which means the employee always comes and go easily, because the first factor is because of the low income, and also usually people who apply for the job at McDonald's are mostly SPM leavers. So this require McDonald's to continuously to train their employees, and this will allow them to incur high or a lot of costs for training and etc. And this must be solved by McDonald's in order to make sure that the operation can be run smoothly.
So I will continue on the opportunities that McDonald's have when running their business operation. So for this discussion, I will explain on just two opportunities, the major one that McDonald's have in their business operation. So the first one is the growth of food trend, fast food trends. As we can see nowadays, there is a lot of fast food restaurants that have been opened through all around Malaysia, and McDonald's had became their leader, the fast food restaurant that has the highest sale projection, and it became the leader amongst all of other fast food operations. And we can see that McDonald's has opened up their outlet around Malaysia, both in urban and also suburban area. And so we here at McDonald's Dungun, you can see Dungun is a suburban area, but it has one McDonald's outlet that other fast food restaurant cannot open in here. This trend focus more on the benefits that can it give to the fast food entrepreneur and also the customer. Fast food entrepreneur seek for the business that can give them profits in faster time, quicker time, because fast food restaurant can give a high turnover rate, and they can reach to the break-even point more faster. And from the customer perspective, due to their busy schedule, they always seek for the fast food service to dine out. So for the next point, the next opportunity for the McDonald's, due to the high usage of technology and also internet, McDonald's have adapting those trends in order to improve their business operation. As we can see, McDonald's has introduced the delivery system, and you can see here, this fast food operation provide the delivery service for their customers. So customers just can use the virtual medium to make an ordering, and the outlet will deliver to them their order. So this kind of technology advancement will help them to improve their business activity and generate more sales. And lastly, McDonald's also improve their operational hour from normal operational hour to the 24/7 operational hour, so they can access more customer, because customers seems to like going out in the middle of the night, so they will seek for the fast food restaurant that open at that time.
Okay, so I will start discussing about the threats of McDonald's. So first of all, the first threat is the public health crisis. So as we are aware now, one of the biggest health issue in Malaysia and also in the worldwide is obesity. And Malaysia is one of the highest country that has the highest obesity problem. So regarding the Economist Intelligence Unit in 2017, it stated that Malaysia is one of the highest country among Asia that has the obesity problems. So it is due to the high consumption of the energy-dense food such as fast food, for example McDonald's, and also in addition, the problem that the other health problem that might arise from the consumption of fast food is like diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and also stroke. And due to this problem, there's a lot of people aware of this problem, and they start to demand for healthier food. So it become a threat to the fast food restaurants. Okay, for the second threat is the intensity of the competitors. As we all know that McDonald's is one of the leaders in fast food restaurants, and also they have a competitors in local and also internationally in terms of its price, convenience, services, a variety of menus, and also the quality of the products. So the example of their competitors is like Wendy's and also Burger King. But however, they're still the leading in the fast food market share, which comprises of 32% of share in the fast food market. So even though the Burger King and Wendy's has lower percentage in the market share of fast food restaurants, they still gain new customers day by day. So it's still a big concern for the McDonald's operations to be able to grab to turn the threats into the opportunity and try to grab more customers to eat their food.
So guys, we have come to the end of our analysis, so that this is the conclusion why McDonald's have survived for after so many years. Why McDonald's have survived this starting from 1984 till now, which is still standing strong until 30 years plus. So we've concluded that McDonald's has all the strength and opportunities and use this element as the key to the survival. So first is they have diversified income. This is to minimize the loss. For example, like if one of the outlet having a poor performance, then another outlet will back up. And the next one is they have a stable brand names, which is I'm pretty sure that everyone is recognized with the yellow big M symbol, so they don't have to actually trying hard to market the product because they have a stable brand awareness in Malaysia. I'm sure that even if McDonald's don't market the product, people will still buy because their brand name is in all Malaysian hearts. So next, they use the opportunities also to actually survive in this industry. I'm sure that the food industry is very what we call is very risky. So they use this opportunity to survive. The first one is actually McDonald's open for 24 hours. So I'm sure that people who came for the late night snack, and this is the way that they try to attract people and gain profit. Next, with the use of mobile application, they can gain more profit. For example, like people don't have to go to the physical store. Instead, they order through their mobile apps. So I think that's the conclusion. So till we meet again.